episode 31 of Minnows to Kings here in San Marino with SS Cosmos, where we look to continue our European adventure in the UEFA Conference League Champions Path qualifying round, 4th round. It's the first leg. We are away to Mura, the Slovenian team. It's going to be a difficult game. They are tipped as heavy favourites. The talk of the board takeover from the last episode is still persisting as well. As I said, it's the third one that we've had. None of them have gone through yet. Me personally, on Football Manager, I've never had one go through. I know people have before in the past, but we are going to get into today's game. No real changes to the lineup. We've brought Tanati back in. He's recovered from his injury. We can see here that we've still got Orselli suspended. I beg your pardon. So we've actually brought Zaffi in. Manusco Catanella is still injured. He's expected to be out for another 7 days to 2 weeks. He may be available for the home leg. But other than Zaffi, it's pretty much the standard team. Tyler Evans is going to take the armband. Zaffi's lacking match fitness, which is a little bit of a problem. We will have Orselli back for the second leg. Hopefully we can come out with this first leg somewhat intact. Nobody expects us to get a result. You can see that we're massive underdogs in this game. Everybody seems motivated though, which is good. Yeah, we're massive underdogs coming up against Mura, the Slovenian team, in front of 2,200 fans. Hopefully we can just give a good account of ourselves, take them back to San Marino, where we can hopefully come away with something. This is the final stage before the group stage, and it will be absolutely huge if we can get into the group stage. I'm hopeful. We've played really well so far. I'm not going to pronounce any Slovenian names because I'll just get them all wrong. It's Stankovic though who absolutely thunders that one off the crossbar, and Karadonic carries the ball forward. Can we counter? It's now Rossi moving forward. It's a poor ball there towards Tomasoni, and they pick the ball up again with Fras. He plays it long. He's looking for Horsvat, and it's Hedegaard with some poor defending there. And Tyler Evans with a great save from Milohusnovic, who's going to come across to take the corner. And we're sort of hanging on a little bit in the first 10 minutes here. Hedegaard does get his head on the ball though, but he's given a penalty. Bran was caught pushing Horvat. Not the best start. Not the best start. That's not what we need early on. Stankovic is going to take the penalty against Tyler Evans. Evans nearly got something on that, but Stankovic does actually put the penalty away, and that is 1-0 to Mura. Of course, we've been down early on before in a European tie. We managed to get ourselves back into it, but we can't be giving away penalties like that against a team who are so much bigger than us, and they're coming forward again with Vorosh to Bundaria. Finds Fren, Mulahausovic, it's forward to Stankovic, and Stankovic gets his second goal of the game. It's absolutely shocking defending. It's 15 minutes gone, and we're now 2-0 down, and we've got another highlight just a minute later. Hopefully this is not going to be one of those embarrassing European ties. We've played so well, and Stankovic is through again. And he's scored again. It's 3-0 down before 20 minutes, and Stankovic has bagged a hat-trick, and we just haven't started yet. This is absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling, but it just does show the gulf in quality between the San Marino and these other European nations. But we've done fantastically well to get this far. We've had so many European games so far this season. The prize money that we're going to gain is going to be absolutely fantastic. But can we get ourselves back into it now with Di Cristofaro? Can he get a goal? He's took it too far wide. The goalkeeper there stands up and makes the save. That was an opportunity to get back into the game. We're still on the attack here though, with Caradona gets the ball into the box. It's towards Tomasoni, and Tomasoni does get us back into the game with a great header there. And it's now 3-1. We need another one. We've started so poorly in this game. It's an absolutely fantastic header by Tomasoni. It's a great ball in by Caradona as well. First time towards that far post. And Tomasoni, with three defenders around him, rises highest, we've been working on his heading in training because it's poor, but he bags the goal there, and it's 3-1. Can we get ourselves another one? Mura haven't really dominated us. They've just started quicker than us with the 3 goals for Stankovic there. Let's not let them score another one. They are coming forward again with Horvat though, and now Vorosh inside to Bundaria. He's looking for Horvat again, and Tyler Evans, please stand up big. He does. Brand needs to get rid of it. Feltrin does get rid of it. Some nervy defending. Brand's underneath this one. He finds Hedegaard. It's Bran again. Back to Tyler Evans. Plays out towards Feltin. What can he do with the ball? He finds Diarra. Diarra back towards Feltin, who plays it long over the top for Tanati, and Tanati's in. Can Tanati get us back in the game again? He can. It's Luca Tanati, and it's 3-2, and we've clawed our way back into this. What a great run by Tanati, and a great ball over the top by Feltrin there. Absolutely fantastic ball. You can see Tanati set off there at the bottom of the screen, and he's just left the defence stood still, and he sort of goes round the goalkeeper from a tight angle. He slots it in, and SS Cosmos are not out of this tie yet. It's 3-2, and we've done fantastically well to get ourselves back into this. Zafri now forward towards Rossi. Can we get another one? Can we make it 3-3? Not with a pass like that, we can't, Kevin. What was that? Can we get the ball back off them now? It's out on the left with Sabic and Papes. Sabic again, inviting the pressure on, but he plays the ball long over the top towards Horvat there, who's caught us napping this time. Horvat, don't foul him. Don't foul him. Horvat comes back towards Vorosh. It's now Bundaria. Bundaria gets the long range effort in, and Evans tips it over the bar. Fantastic save there by Evans. We need to not concede now. Let's not concede another penalty from this corner. Can we... Oh, it's a free header, but he heads it over the bar. Can we just get into half time with the score at 3-2? Brand's having a poor game. We've given away a free kick. It's going to be Muller Husavnic to take the free kick, and he's rattled the crossbar. He's rattled the crossbar / post, and we once again we're actually hanging on. We're going to get into half time. We're going to have a team talk with the boys. Evans has sort of kept us in the game a little bit. We've done fantastically well to get ourselves back into it. It's time for everybody to dig deep. We're going to tell them, we're just going to big up the boys as much as we can. Di Cristofaro is looking anxious. It's not what we need. We need motivated players on the pitch. They've made a double change at half time. We could do with changing Zafi maybe. His match fitness isn't the greatest. But Diarra is going to take the long throw in, and it's easily headed away by Ivan Kovsky. But we do have the ball again with Tanatsi. He's played it short to Diarra, who goes all the way back towards Feltrin. Inside to Hedegaard. Diarra, Rossi, passing the ball around well now. Tomasoni's through. Tomasoni with his second goal of the game. And SS Cosmos are back in this at 3-3. What an absolutely fantastic goal and an epic comeback. Absolutely epic. We're 3-0 down inside the first 20 minutes. And we've just grown into the game, and it's 3-3 now. The home crowd absolutely stunned. Let's not get rid of all that hard work now. As Tomasoni looks long towards Di Cristofaro, but the Papes there wins the header. It's now Kristinec to Horvat. He gets the ball in the box. It's towards the back post, and Hen with a great effort there. Goes harmlessly wide though. But we need to. We've done so well to get ourselves back into this game. Let's not throw it away now. Caradona's looking a little bit tired. He's not had the greatest of games either. We're going to bring Ravelli on, who's more than capable of filling in for him. Zafi, with his match fitness, he's actually probably the fittest player still on the pitch, so we're going to leave him on. We'll just make that one change for now. We'll get some fresh legs on at the right wing back. We haven't seen much of Caradona in this game so far, but we're coming up to the final 20 minutes of the game, and it's still 3-3 here. This will be absolutely massive to take them back to our place. Hopefully with a home advantage we can pack that stadium out, hopefully get it 5,500 people in there. I can't believe we've come back from 3-0 down. We went 3-0 and my head was in my hands. I thought, oh no, it's going to be another one of those European hammerings, which we suffered in our first European campaign, but we've done so well. Can we keep it there? Stankovic has actually hit the post again, looking for his 4th goal of the game. He's played really, really well as Stankovic. But can we build something now? Can we get ourselves ahead? It's Hedegaard to Feltrin, Tomasoni, Zaffi. Zaffi going by himself. Come on, Zaffi. Great effort. He's hit the crossbar himself. And the defender just smashes the ball away. So close to taking the lead against Mura here into the final 15 minutes. Time ticking away. It's going so slowly. We need to not concede another goal. Final 5 minutes now. And we've got another highlight. Let's just not be one of these ones where we give the ball to them. Let's just keep a hold of the ball. Evans plays it to Bran. Bran goes long toward Di Cristofaro, who actually brings the ball down really well. Has he got support? He's got Diarra with him. Tenazi's bombing forward on the left-hand side. What can Tenazi do? He's still got the ball, still going. Great ball into the box. It's Zaffi. Zaffi gets there at the far post. And it's 4-3 to Cosmos from 3-0 down. Absolutely fantastic performance here by the boys. If we had started the game when the game started, this could have put us in an absolutely dominating position going into the second leg. They've done so well to come back though. Can we get another one? We've got Rossi bringing it forward. Di Cristofaro's on. Fraz comes out and claims that one. It was a great through ball by Rossi. Maybe just a little bit far ahead of Di Cristofaro. But they've given the ball back to us and they are absolutely rattled. Ravelli plays it over the top. Di Cristofaro nods it down to Rossi, passing the ball around nicely. It's Tenazi on the left-hand side again. Gets the ball in towards Rossi. It's headed away by Savic. And now they are going to counter-attack with Horvat. The long ball over the top towards Kristanic. Can Tyler Evans stand? But he plays it square. Tyler Evans can't get there. And Tommy Horvat squares the game for Mura. What an absolutely fantastic game of football. 4 each here. They caught us on the break there. We couldn't get back quick enough. Ravelli, the right fullback there, it's just sort of stopped and he's let his man go. Horvat at the far post. That's poor defending there by Ravelli. He's waving his arms around. It's your fault, mate. Your fault. But we are into stoppage time now. And that is going to be the end of the match. It's going to end 4-4. What an absolutely fantastic game of football. I'm disappointed not to win after that comeback. What a game. What a game. And that sets us up nicely for the home leg in 7 days' time. We could have Manusco Catronella back for that game. What an absolute fantastic comeback by the lads. That game is in 6 days' time. We will be back in the second half of the episode for that game. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right guys, welcome back to the second half of the episode where we come into our second leg tie with Mura at home. 4-4 draw in the first leg. I had to take a 5-minute breather after the game just to compose myself again. Unbelievable game, 3-0 down to come back to make it 3-all. We actually went ahead as well, which was unreal, and it's actually kept our unbeaten run going. But we're going to come into the second leg now. If we can play like we did in the away leg, obviously we need to start quicker than we did there. But if we can do that against Mura, then we've got every chance of getting into the group stage. And we've got an early highlight though. Let's just not give the ball away. Rossi's come deep to collect the ball. He looks out to the left towards Tenazi. He looks to take it past his man. He cuts inside back to Diarra again. Rossi back towards Feltrin. Bringing the ball forward now into Rossi again. Rossi feeds through Di Castrofaro and he slots the ball into the net. With his third goal of the season there for Davide Di Castrofaro. And that puts us 1-0 up on the night inside the second minute. Absolutely fantastic play there. We really do knock the ball around well in this final third. It's a great through ball. And he just slots the ball past the keeper. That puts us 5-4 up on aggregate. with attendance of 3,900 fans here. We haven't quite filled it. I thought we would have, with it being, you know, a European game, and with us being so close to getting into the group stage here. But yeah, it's been really well. If we can keep Stankovic quiet again, he bagged that hat-trick against us in the first leg. It would be absolutely brilliant. Euro haven't actually started yet. They're doing what we did in the first leg, and it's been a very quiet first half now, with half an hour on the clock. They do have a corner now though. Hopefully we can head it away. We can. Diarra gets up and heads the ball clear. It's going to be Milohusevic again in towards Bundiera. Now Papez, they're going backwards here. That's good. Then forward to Horvat, who did score against us in the first leg, and that's just gone wide off the post there. Evans looked like he was flapping a little bit of that one, but that's their first attack of the game. We do have another highlight though. We need to not let them into the game. It's a great defensive header, but the ball comes straight back. But Caradonna cuts it out. Can Caradonna drive forward now and get us away on the attack? He finds Di Cristofaro. He goes all the way back to Bran. Just settles us down a little bit, and now it's Hedegaard into Rossi. Bran. Again, we're passing the ball around well. Caradonna is always an option down this right hand side, looking to get the ball into the box. He finds Orselli instead. It's now Caradonna going towards that far post, and it's Tenazzi there with the header, and it's just off the top of the crossbar. Great play again by the boys. You may have noticed we brought Orselli back in after his suspension for Zaffi. Zaffi did play really well in that first leg, but it's the sort of game where we need our best players on the pitch. Brand now knocks one forward, and it's gone straight through to the goalkeeper, Frass. Hopefully they can't build anything from this. He goes long. We've jumped underneath it, but Brand's there to sweep up, and now he finds Tenazzi looking to get us away down the left hand side, back inside to Diarra. It's now Tomasoni. Rossi with the goal, his 6th goal of the season. It's gone underneath the keeper, and that puts us 2-0 up on the night, and it's now 6-4 in aggregate to SS Cosmos. And so far, with everything crossed, we're getting into the group stage of the UEFA Europa Conference League. This will be an absolutely fantastic achievement in only our 4th season to qualify for a European competition proper. It's going to do the coefficients for the league, for the club, for the qualification place. It's going to do us a world of good if we can carry the torch for San Marino here. We're going to get into half time at 2-0. We're battering them. We're absolutely battering them. I'm so happy with how the team are playing so far. They've made a double change to try and get something out of this game. They've still got the danger man Stankovic on the pitch. Hedegaard's jumped underneath another one, but Bran again sweeping up. Hedegaard, now Bran carrying the ball forward. He finds Orselli on a yellow card again. It's Rossi. Di Cristofaro finds Tomasoni. It's a poor pass out, trying to pick out Tenazzi. Now Tenazzi's out of position. It's Stankovic breaking through the middle. He finds Horvat. No, he doesn't. Bran cuts it out excellently, and Evans just gets rid of the ball. But we do pick up the loose ball in the midfield. It's Caradonna to Di Cristofaro. Now Rossi's through. Rossi, can he put the game beyond any doubt? It's a great save by the goalkeeper there. Rossi really should have been looking to find the net there, but what an absolutely fantastic save by the keeper. Can Rossi pick out Hedegaard? He can, but it's a poor header, and it's gone over the bar. 52 minutes on the clock. Milohusevic with the corner. It's looking towards Fen, but Evans comes out and gathers the ball really well. Can we build something from the back now? Evans rolls it out to Bran. It's Orselli, Hedegaard. Now Bran again. Orselli into the midfield towards Rossi. Back to Hedegaard. We're passing the ball around really well here. Diarra, Hedegaard, Bran, Orselli. Building the attack slowly, patiently. We've pinned them back into their own half now. Hedegaard, Rossi looks out wide to Caradonna, who's once again he's available for that pass over the top. He gets the ball into the box towards Tomasoni, and Massimo Tomasoni puts the tie beyond any doubt whatsoever. It's now 3-0 to SS Cosmos, 7-4 in aggregate. What an absolutely fantastic team goal. started with the goalkeeper. There must have been about 20-25 passes in there, and Caradonna always available on that right hand side for that ball over the top. And it's a simple finish for Thomasoni, but what an absolutely fantastic team goal. Coming into the final half an hour now, they need 3 goals just to level the tie. It's unreal. I'm going to make a change though. I'm going to bring. I don't want Oselli's on a yellow card. He's also not having the best of games. We can't afford to go down a man. We're going to bring Zaffi in for Oselli. We really can't afford to lose the man. We need to hold on to this league. This is going to be huge. This is going to be so huge for us. Into the final 20 minutes, and we're holding on. Mura have grown into the game in the second half with their 4 shots on target, but we've had 8. We've passed the ball around absolutely superbly. Into the final 10 minutes, I can hardly believe what's happening here. It's a shame it's only the Conference League. We're on the attack again. Caradonna tries to find Zaffi, but it's cut out, and now Hen with Stankovic. Can they build something now with just 7 minutes remaining? He's still advancing down. Diarra's gone all the way with him. He's forced him back towards Pasic, who has to come inside to Mula-Hausanovic. Now it's Hren down the left hand side. Pulls it back towards Stankovic. Stankovic into Horvat. Horvat's all by himself. The defenders just left Horvat all by himself there, and he puts it past the keeper, and he makes it 3-1. And he makes it a nervy finish for us. Into the final 5 minutes, we still do have the 2-goal advantage. Caradonna's tired. We're going to bring him off. Try and waste a little bit of time. Caradonna, as usual, has been absolutely fantastic down this right hand side. I'm not surprised he's tired. Into stoppage time, 3 minutes of stoppage time, and it looks like we are going to do it. And there's the final whistle. There's the final whistle. SS Cosmos have qualified for a group stage of a European competition for the first time in their history. We're only at the start of our 4th season. We've only just turned professional, and we've got the boys into the group stage. Absolutely fantastic. We received 85k for appearing in that game. Rossi was absolutely fantastic, like he always has been. Diarra suspended. Cosmos received 2.49 million for qualifying for the European group stage. That leaves us with £4 million in the bank now. Wow. Wow. When is the draw? The draw's tomorrow. We're gonna advance forward to the draw. We need to see what our group's going to be. £4 million in the bank, and into the group stage of the European competition. Absolutely fantastic. We just need to get to this draw. I want to see who we're going to get. No, I don't want to see that. I want the draw. I want the draw. Here we go. Here's the draw. We are going to be a 4th seed. We're going to be the lowest ranked team in the tournament. We are. Not by too far though. St Gallen on a 4.95 there. We're on a 3.5. We're going to do an automatic draw though. Let's see. We've got Napoli, Galatasaray. Got some excellent teams. PSV. The group stage is going to be really, really tough for us. There's no doubt about that. Look at the size of some of these teams in here. We've got Trabzonspor, Copenhagen, Rennes, Hajduk Split, Brentford in the into the European places. Sheriff Tiraspol, of course, knocked us out last season. I can never pronounce their name. Sparta Prague. Group A, HJK from Finland. Group B, I'm not going to pronounce that. Linfield from Northern Ireland getting to Group C, and we've got Bodo Glimt in Group D. Karabag from Azerbaijan. CSKA Sofia. Now this is where we could come in. I don't know which group I want here. Which group are we going to get? We're in Group D with AAK, Sheriff Tiraspol and Bodo Glimt. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Sheriff Tiraspol, we had a close game with them last season. We've got a much better squad than when we faced them last time round. I'm pretty happy with that. We've avoided Napoli. We've avoided PSV. Yeah. When is the first game? We don't know yet. Continue forward one more time. We may actually get to see when the games are going to be. We're handed tough group. Yeah, it's always going to be a tough group. Here we go. Let's see when the first game's going to be. It's the next game. It's the next game. It's before the season starts. And we are going to be at home against Bodo Glimt, the Norwegian team. Very, very good. That's going to be the next episode. This is the meat of the save. It's going to be the league. We know what's going to happen in the league. We're going to absolutely dominate it. If we just have a quick look at the season preview, the immediate Dream 11 is all of our players. So the league, we're not going to really be showing much of the league. It's going to be all about these 6 European games. We'll do one per episode. We'll also go through recaps of how the league is going. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So as always, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, please feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can stay ahead, be around for future episodes. I've got no intention of stopping this save anytime soon. Please leave a like on the videos, helps the YouTube algorithms, etc, etc. Any comments, any feedback, as always, much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
I don't really